Hi guys, you're watching my CEL Robox 3D printer unboxing video. I'd like to say a quick thank you to Maplin.co.uk for getting us this 3D printer in such a short amount of time. And let's find out what's in this box. Woo!
Alright, let's have a look. It's bloody empty!
What we've got is another mystery box, and we've got an even more mysterious bag, which we'll have a look at in a bit. So in here, what you get is a first tier of cardboard. Got the quick start guide and some safety information. You also get this nifty little card, which has actually got the Automaker software on, and it's on a little USB thumbstick, which I thought was quite a nice addition. Underneath this, got a USB cable, a power cable, a nice reel of chroma green ABS. Got some Axis lubricant. It's always good to lubricate your Axis. Got some cleaning wipes and some tweezers, which have warning, these tweezers have a sharp point. Don't poke yourself in the eye. And in all fairness, they are actually incredibly needle sharp. And I'm positive that's English I'm speaking there. And the final thing you get in this box of mystery is a nice little cleanup tool set. So in here you've got various little tools. This one's a bit of a U shape on the end, and yeah, they're pretty bloody sharp, to be honest. Yep, so I imagine they will do just well cleaning up 3D printed items. So yeah, that's quite nice. Set of 4. Now let's have a look at what's in the bag of mystery. So this is what was in the bag. As you can see, it's quite a nice finished product. So what we got a door which opens up here, but it's taped shut at the moment. We've got on, I guess if you're looking at the front of it, on the left hand side, you've got the place where the reel goes, and just in here is a couple of feed holes, because it does actually take 2 reels. I think you have to feed one externally and the other one has to go on here, but you can essentially use 2 different types. And maybe even what you do is you pause it and take it off. We haven't figured that out yet, but we will get to that. On this side, a lovely window. And to the rear of it, you have power switch, power socket, and a USB port to connect it to your PC. And just here, you have a tiny socket which says flash, and I'm pretty certain it's a micro SD card. Yep. So it comes with a genuine Samsung. In fact, I'll run round and show you. Genuine Samsung micro SD card there. 4 gigabytes, but this is literally for diagnostic purposes. You can't actually upload files to this and, you know, just put them in and expect it to print them out. There's no display or printer interface, you know, that you can interact with. So this is literally just for diagnostics purposes and repair purposes. So what do we think of the 3D printer out of the box? Well, it's actually a very tidy product, you know, it's put together pretty well. We've got aluminium sidings here, molded polycarb, and yeah, it genuinely looks like something that you would buy from a shop, just like a normal printer and expect to see in your home, or if you walked into a shop and they had, you know, 10 of these across the back wall printing things off, you wouldn't think, well, what's going on here? This looks a bit DIY. It genuinely looks quite professional. I do think the proof is going to be in actually using this and finding out just what it's capable of. It does say that it can do, what was it, about down to 20 microns. And if memory serves me well, that is actually 10 microns lower than what the Ultimaker and the other things like the printer bot and stuff do. Quite a few of them are limited at 100 microns. I think it is the Ultimaker that goes down to 30, and this one does 20. Now, it's probably neither here nor there, you know, difference between 20 and 30 microns. So again, I guess this is going to be print a few things out and see. But what this thing does do is a wide range of different materials. You've got your high impact polystyrene, ABS, PLA, just for starters. I mean, it'll do polycarbonate, PVA, pretty much anything really, looking at what the description says. It's got a dual nozzle again. The dual nozzle is designed for printing fine detail with one and exterior components, and the other nozzle is designed for printing interior structural stuff and possibly support parts. So I'd imagine, you know, it's a slightly larger nozzle on there, and you're not going to get as high a resolution from using that nozzle. Again, I reckon that'll all be in the software, so it'll be interesting to see that. One thing to bear in mind if you're considering getting this printer is that the reels do actually have a EEPROM smart chip on them. You can see that on the spool holder here. There's actually some gold pins there which interface with it. So what that does is it gives you, well, gives the printer information on what color it is, what type of material it is, and I'm not entirely sure. It might say roughly how much is left. I don't know. I don't know to that extent. I have read on the communities that you can reprogram the reels. So if, like the chroma green that comes with this, if you've got ABS and maybe it's red, or you've got some blue PLA, you can reprogram it to say this is a reel of blue PLA. And what's got me thinking is that if all the information on what the filament type is coming from the EEPROM chip that's going into the side of this, maybe, I mean, don't take my word for this yet because we haven't tried it out, but maybe, just maybe, it might be that the only way of telling the printer what it's using, filament-wise, is by that chip. But we'll do a follow-up video at some point on the progress with this thing. Maybe show you a few things that we've printed off and tell you what resolution we used. Most likely going to be ABS and PLA, and we'll even have a play about with the reels and see if we can rewind a reel with something else, or maybe just use an external reel and not use anything in here at all. We'll have a play about. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. There's definitely more tech coming up. Get your subscribe on, and catch you guys later.